Rowlett Calm Day is this weekend, and as always, we need to run through all the tips and tricks to get you guys ready and prepped for this event. This is a Calm Day I've been waiting for a long time, so let's talk about it. So Rowlett Community Day is going to be January 6th from 2 to 5 p.m. During the event, we'll have the bonuses of Rowlett spawning everywhere with a shiny rate of 1 in 25, 3 times catch Stardust, 3-hour instances, 3-hour lure modules, 2 times catch candy, 2 times XL catch candy, 1 extra special trade during the day, and trades requiring 50% less Stardust, as well as 5 photo bombs during the day for 5 Rowlett encounters. Do note the trade bonuses are the only bonuses that actually go down until 10 p.m. instead of 5. Also, during the day, you can evolve Dartrix into Decidueye to get the Legacy Charge Attack Frenzy Plant, as well as Decidueye will get a new charge attack added to its move pool, a ghost type charge move called Spirit Shackle, which does 50 damage in PvP and drops the opponent's defense and 70 damage in raids. Finally, there'll also be Pokestop showcases for Rowlett during the day. On top of that, during the day, you will have field research tasks for the task catch 3 Rowletts for a Rowlett encounter, 5 Great Balls, 2 Ultra Balls, 2 Pineapple Berries, or 500 Stardust, as well as a $1 Community Day special research story you can buy to get extra Rowlett encounters and items. You don't need to buy this to play the event, but it is a nice little bonus to get you a little bit ahead. Finally, after Community Day from 5 to 10 p.m., there will be 4-star raids for Dartrix, which you cannot do with remote raid passes, but defeat a Dartrix raid, and for the next 30 minutes within 300 meters of that gym, Rowletts will be spawning everywhere with the boosted shiny rate. It's great for people who miss the initial time frame, or if you just want to keep grinding after the event is over and get even more shiny Rowletts. Okay guys, that is the event details. Let's get into this great event and let's talk about it. Starting with the 100% IVs for Rowlett that you should keep an eye out for. So on screen is the Rowlett Perfect IV CP chart, showing you the Rowlett 100% IV from level 1 all the way to level 50. Starting off, we're gonna look at level 15, which is the level a Rowlett will be caught from research. So 453 CP is the 100% IV for a Rowlett from research. If you're catching Rowletts in the wild in non-weather boosted conditions, now Rowlett gets boosted in sunny and windy weather, so any weather other than that, level 30 is the highest level you can find a Pokemon in those conditions. So 907 CP is the hundo for non-weather boosted. But if you catch Rowletts in sunny or windy weather, aka weather boost, level 35 is the highest. So 982 CP is the CP you should be looking out for. Other than that though, there's 32 other 100% IV CPs you could find. You can find a 332 in the wild and it potentially be a hundo. So my best tip to try to get the hundo is just catch as many as you can, and also join a local Facebook group or Discord group or any sort of group where sometimes people will call out hundos that they end up catching and you can run on over and catch it for yourself. However, 100% IV is not always the best IVs. In PvP, you want low attack, high defense, high stamina. If you want to know why, I'll link below a video. But I want to run through what the rank 1 IVs are for Decidueye in all 3 of the leagues and which ones you should keep. Starting in the Great League, a Decidueye in the Great League, a 0-14-11 is going to be the rank 1 IV for Decidueye. But as you'll notice here, anything low attack, high defense, high stamina generally works well. In the Ultra League, looking for a 0-14-13 as the rank 1. That'll be a level 38 Decidueye at 2,497 CP. Finally, the Master League, of course, 15-15-15 is the best. I also will do a quick mention to Dartrix, which is decent in the Great League at a 0-15-14 CP is going to be the rank 1 for that Pokemon. However, again, for PvP IVs, anything low attack, high defense, high stamina does work well. And feel free to download an app like Pokegenie, which can quickly scan your IVs on the day if you're looking to find out how good the IVs of the Rowlett you just caught is. That does beg the question though, is it actually worth hunting for PvP IVs and hundos of these Pokemon? Because is Decidueye any good in Pokemon Go? Let's talk about it. Starting off as a raid attacker, Decidueye as a grass type, not including megas, not including legendaries, not including shadows, just base budget attackers, is number 9 overall, so really not that great. And as a ghost type, it's even worse. So overall, Decidueye is not a Pokemon you're going to be looking at for raids. In PvP though, it'll be a bit better. Looking at the moveset with Leafage, Frenzy Plant, and Spirit Shackle, the full moveset it's getting here, it has a rank of 23 wins and 22 losses versus the Great League. In the Ultra League, it's going to do a little worse with 11 wins and 27 losses. And in the Master League, yeah, not good at all. Overall, I could see Decidueye having a bit of play in the Great League. It performs very similar to Trevenant, but I do think Trevenant is better. It just has the better moveset. And overall, Decidueye at the moment is not that meta until it gets a better fast move. Maybe something like Shadow Claw. Still definitely grab one though, because it could get good in the future. Now, a huge bonus during the event is 3 times catch Stardust. This is the best bonus we have for Community Days. And my tip here is to catch as many Pokemon as you can. Yes, throwing on a star piece during this Community Day and catching a Rowlett gets you 450 Stardust per catch. 2 catches, that's almost 1,000 dust. During the Calm Day, put on a star piece, catch as many as you can to grind as much dust as you can, because Stardust is always useful in Pokemon Go. On top of that, if you've been following my tips to stack Delibirds and Shelders from the recent holiday event, go ahead and catch your stack tasks during this event, put a reminder on, and catch all those Pokemon you've been saving in your field research tasks stack. It'll be 4,500 dust per Shelter Catch, which is just huge gains. Overall, don't sleep on 3 times Cash Stardust. It's amazing. But another resource you can get during this community day is going to be Rowlett candies. So I want to run through my candy tips right now in Pokemon Go. Number 1, use pineapple berries during this event. Regular pineapple berries will multiply a catch candy by 2 and silvers by 2.34. Definitely worth going ahead and doing that. You can also Mega Evolve a Pokemon during this event. Rowlett being a grass and flying type Pokemon allows you to Mega Evolve your highest level Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard Y, Mega Pidgeot, Mega Pinsir, Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Sceptile, Mega Rayquaza, Mega Salamence, or Mega Abomasnow. Overall, Mega any of those Megas and you will be getting more candies, XL candies, and XP, and specifically Mega Evolve the highest level one you have. You can also trade away Pokemon. It's the season of timeless travels, which means every time you trade away a Pokemon, you're getting a guaranteed XL candy and 2 regular candies. So saving a bunch of Rowletts, mirror trading them with a friend, trying to get some high IV Rowletts from Luckies, and then also grinding a lot of candy is a great strategy to follow. Finally, go ahead and transfer Pokemon on January 16th from 6 to 7 p.m. is going to be Ralt's Spotlight Hour with the bonus of 2 times transfer candy. Save your Rowletts till then if you have the space, transfer them then for more candies. With those tips, you should have plenty of candies to power up a bunch of Decidueyes if you want, or just have the candies to flex. Finally, brings us into the last section of the video, the Platinum Medal tips. You need 35 Platinum Medals to go from level 48 to 49 in Pokemon Go. Which ones should you be working on during this event? And there's a couple decent ones. Starting off with, of course, the Grass Medal, catch 2,500 grass types, and also the flying version of that medal. You know, Rowletts are going to be everywhere, catch them. We also have the Picnicker Medal, use a lure module to help any trainer catch 2,500 Pokemon. It's 3-hour lure modules during this event. Go to a busy area in your local area, drop lures, and people will be catching Rowletts off your lures, helping you work on this medal. We also have the Tiny Pokemon Collector Medal and the Jumbo Pokemon Collector Medal. Now, the reason I mention these ones, if you do end up catching an extra small or extra large Rowlett, if you actually evolve them into Dartrix and Decidueye, you're going to get an extra point for each evolution you make towards this medal. Since you're going to have so much Rowlett candies from following my tips, you can just go ahead and use those candies to evolve them to get points towards this medal and finish these really easily. Every extra large Rowlett you catch is 3 extra large Pokemon. You also have the Cameraman Medal, hatch 400 encounters in Go Snapshot. You get those 5 Rowlett snapshots, make sure you take them. And finally, the Showcase Star Medal, win 100 Pokestop showcases. We do have Rowlett showcases during this event. Try to win them as best as you can. And always, if you have the time or you want to make the effort to go out into the less busy showcases and try to hunt out those ones that not as many people go to, it can be a great tip to find those showcases, drop into those showcases. There'll be less competition and higher chance of you winning. Good luck winning the showcase. And with that being said, guys, that is my tips for Rowlett Community Day. Again, a very awaited community, a great shiny, a fan favorite Pokemon. Although it's not the most meta, it is still cool. Definitely grab it because it could get good in the future, and follow for more tips. Peace.